frame my accuser who tried to get everything redacted.
So, you know, they say, oh, you know, they say, oh, you don't know what the birds and the bees are and stuff like that. You don't know what feral turtles reproduce and stuff like that, and something or birds reproduce and stuff like that. And so you can, it's obscure to you to see someone in criminal charges and a person and a photograph that has a person is another person, right? So.
She said she had sex with you.
So, sure. What is it obscure? They say, oh, you unacknowledge yourself as some type of twisted type of person. Like, you acknowledge yourself as some type of twisted type of person.
Admit that she made up
I mean, I'm listening. I mean, essential limitations occurs in this. Well, I mean,
that it was impossible that I could have been replaced. She said she
Let me ask you about those places. So in 2003, Vanity Fair, the magazine, prepared a piece about Jeffrey Epstein having sex with underage girls. They were later bullied into running those accusations.
About that. No, obscurity is obscurity of what it is and what we were trying to retract what we were talking about.
They were out there. You were friends with Jeffrey Epstein.
And, you know, you're saying unacknowledged this way. And you're saying, I'm like, what? Incriminate. You talk to a lawyer and say, well, we want discovery of yourself and tell me everything. You lied to me. You can't lie to me as your client. You know what I mean? And as your customer client, right? Right? Whether, you know, a philosophy, difference of philosophies, right? And so, like, you can't lie to me. I'm like, what are you talking about, man? Cards on the table. Like, you know what I'm talking about? And then everybody's like, oh, you know what? They start talking big talk and stuff like that, and like it starts putting on Wall Street banners, and then you're wearing your mask, and all of a sudden you're doing something that's kind of dumb, asinine, like, you know.
As soon as I found out,
and so.
my relationship with him.
Essentially, you're just kind of like, you're just going around because essentially you don't they try to incriminate, like, whatever we want to do, right there.
But when you were on Pedo Island or at his place, when you borrowed his place in Palm Beach,
it's essentially you're thinking like, oh, well, you know what?
But every picture I've ever seen of his properties, you see young women around. Were there no young women when you were on his plane or at any of those properties?
I never saw him in the presence of a young woman. When I was there with my children and grandchildren, there was a housekeeper and the housekeeper's wife.
So you hallucinate that through that and say, oh, you know what? Well, we want to show you such a view of that. And so, Lord, you speak from a lawyer's sense of point of view. And say, oh, well, I acknowledge this and say, I acknowledge that. And say, well, you know what? You know, you litigate this. Litigate in itself. You know, to litigate this in itself. To say, I don't even know what the words are, the semantics are, but if I had the knowledge of it, I can pinpoint it other than the solution of it. And you say, but you say, you're hallucinating. You say, you weren't on the other side of an island. You couldn't go to Cook Island. You had to go to a different island. You couldn't go to another island. Yeah, you couldn't go to somewhere else. It had to be there. It had to be there. Exactly. You had to bring your own dinner.
I'm asking the
I mean, just the shameless of the loan.
Let me ask you though,
it's kind of sounds like a suspect.
You went on to represent him and to get him.
Oh, well, you know what? I'm just saying. I mean, if you're asking me, you asked. I mean, I'm just saying you asked. I mean, so what do you call it?
Let me finish. The agreement exempted, and I'm quoting potential co-conspirators.
Yeah, right. Salami sandwiches.
You're
and what do you
saying
call
that didn't apply to you.
Coffee.
Why would the federal government agree to something like that? I'm honestly confused.
First of all, let me be very clear. I hereby waive any possible immunity. I would never accept immunity.
I'm grateful for. Well, you know what? Business administrative major, you know what I mean? And something that business manager, really. What do you call it? So I'd have to say office process. What it is.
I would ever allow anybody who was suspected. You mentioned at the beginning that you went to the FBI. Yes, you went to the FBI.
You know, that's besides the point. You know, so hey, you know what? And whether your morality is different than the next person. Whether your morality is different, and we look at it, man. I mean, and we look at it. Whether I mean, okay, now and then we look at it. Okay, subject to opinion, subject to.
But I want to get to your defense of Jeffrey Epstein did get him off the hook.
I don't think so. They said the menstrual syndrome is a prime cycle, messes up the menstrual cycle. Okay, so now if you're talking about like some economic attitude from like a different internet coming beyond nations, you say Ukraine, something like that, something that rather.
This doesn't make sense.
You know, so it's subject to opinion. I guess you have to say. And so since it's subject to opinion, I'd have to say, I'm like.
The government has
I still just kind of I shun the whole idea. You know what I mean? I just like to shun the idea because the fact that says my name is Walt and stuff like that and other crap like that, right? And stuff like that, and that's not crap. But just say, oh, why I'm absolved to you because I believe in this. Well, you can't get approved of me because like I'm like, yeah.
Is to do justice. The job for the judge is to make sure that justice is done. Right. But the job of the defense lawyer is to defend the client.
NFC East for that matter. I mean,
I did that.
You should be in the NFC East like for that matter. Or something to that effect.
I've done it for 55 years. That's my job.
And I'm like, to be honest with you, it's almost like, oh, well, don't be worried about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And such and such.
The claim is that once that immunity deal was reached, the victims alleged real.
And even though they say, oh, you want to go in a situation and
they weren't told the outcome, and that's a violation of federal law. Is that true?
To attempt to end your own life, right? Essentially, right? Attempt to end your own life. I don't know about that. I think more or less people. I just want to feel good. Now metropolitans like I just want to feel good and stuff like that. Where it's more like, are you sure that's not indulgences and stuff like that? A class that I withdrew from? I mean, are you sure that's not what it is in the Catholic sector? What it was? Okay, so no, that's not. You can't absolve me. You asked. I mean, so no.